Hi YouTubers! Hey! So today is LovelyMimi and Remy talk time again. We are on our way to the Grown Up Hip Hop premiere party.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm all dolled up. How do I look?
Good, Juice. God dang, you look good.
Thank
Motherfucking
you,
lips all
baby.
shiny. Motherfucker look like glass. You hear me? With some glitter and that shit.
Thank you, darling. You look nice yourself too now.
Thank you.
So today we are going to talk about business tips. So what are the things that you guys want to know? How to start a business, how to run a business, especially at being young age like us. We own 4 businesses. So what's the tip you can give people?
Alright. The first thing you want to do is go online, start an LLC. No matter what state you're in, you can start through the Secretary of State. And get your LLC.
What is an LLC?
A limited liability company. So instead of you, learn from my mistakes. Instead of you start putting stuff and getting into a lot of debt, putting stuff in your personal name, you definitely want to put stuff in, the business. And it's the first step you want to take, no matter what business you want to do. Go get your LLC. You can simply go online, no matter what state you're in, and apply to the Secretary of State.
So
and it's very inexpensive too. And once you do that, you can do so many things with that. You can get your tax ID number, your EIN number. You get after that, you want to call the local banks, set up your bank accounts. Then you got your business accounts, and then you're off to the race from there. You decide, okay, what business you want to start.
That's like all the paperwork mainstream stuff. First off, the number one tip that I'm going to give y'all is you need to open up a business that you have education on, that you know how to run, that you have interest in. Don't open up something that you're not passionate about, that you're not interested in. Like, if I want to go open up like a furniture store or something, that's not in my lane because I'm not into furniture. I'm into the beauty industry, so that's why I have a nail salon, hair salon, beauty salon, because that's the stuff that I'm educated in, that I know. Don't just open random things and put yourself in a situation that you don't know.
Put your money into what you like, otherwise it's not going to be successful at all, whatsoever. You're just going to waste your time. You definitely want to put your money into, what's funny, what draws your interest, and what's going to be beneficial for you and your family at the end of the day.
What you
don't
like.
Want to go out here and just start stuff and put your money into this and that.
Because a lot of times most new businesses only last 2 years.
Yeah, because if you don't think it through, you're just going to take a loss. But you want to build your credit. That's going to determine what you're capable of doing at the end of the day. So if you got good credit, it's going to go a long way. You can go out and get loans for, $50,000. Some of them cash loans to $100,000.
I don't believe in loans.
So
he believes in loans. I don't believe in loans.
Starting a business. You got to jump out on faith, and if you got cash, okay, hey, better for you.
This is my number one tip that I'm going to give y'all. But it's just an option.
If you don't have cash, like me, I ain't born and raised with no cash. So
you don't. You're supposed to save it. Okay. My number one rule for y'all is save money. Okay. You get a job, whatever you're good at doing.
Born with the cash.
I was not born with no cash. What am I going to come out the womb like, I got money, I got cash? No, I work for my cash. Out of here. So that's what I want to tell y'all. Save as much money as you can. Boy, why would I be born with cash?
Nah, you weren't born with it, but you were more fortunate.
No, I'm not more fortunate than nothing. I have found a hustle, and I sat
people,
there.
Like, if you don't have it, it's an option.
Loan is an option.
That I took, and it's beneficial.
But loan is an option that I wouldn't recommend for you.
Shit with the money, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend loans, only because the thing with loan is when you get a loan and you use a loan to open up a business, all the money that you use to put into that business, you're gonna have to. All the money you make, you're gonna have to pay off that loan. So you're not seeing no profit. It's gonna take you a longer time for you to see the profit.
Because put into something that you got faith in. Otherwise, you're wasting time. And if they give you
I'm just saying, learn how to save money.
Blow the money. Don't go buy
Learning
no
to save
damn
money
tree.
is the most important thing.
Don't go buy here think you about to make some damn flips. All that shit dead.
What I'm telling you is whatever job it is that you are doing now, whether it's a 9 to 5, whether it's hair, whether it's nails, whatever kind of job that you have right now, I recommend you to save every dollar that you can. Okay, don't go out here buying stuff that's unnecessary. Just save your money. It's okay.
Man, put the
like
money into
put
something
money,
that's gonna make money.
in the side, and when
Don't
you get a
go
large lump sum of money, that's when you take that money and you put it towards your business. Now, if your business is paid off and you don't have a loan, you don't owe nobody no money, everything that you make from that business, you get to pocket. It becomes a profit. Okay, to open up a nail salon, it really honestly does not cost that much money. Think about it. You can go on Craigslist right now and you can buy a salon that somebody else is selling, that already has equipment, already has a table, nail station, stuff like that. You can buy a salon for $15,000. Come on, what is $15,000? People are out. $15,000 is like a tummy tuck. You know what I'm saying? A tummy tuck and a butt job. But girls are out here getting and buying weave and red bottoms and all these things that you are spending your money on, ladies. You can be putting that towards a business. It does not take a long time. If you save a couple $100s a month, in a couple of years you'll have enough to invest in your job without getting a loan.
Without getting a loan. That's
without
a
getting
but the average person not good at it. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving you with an alternative.
Alternative
and
is
also,
you can get a
when
loan.
you decide,
but when you
okay,
get a loan, you're gonna have to pay off that loan with all the money you're getting until that loan is paid off from.
They should know that. That's like common sense.
Right, but you're not really profiting. So if you want to
profit,
save your money. See, this is Asian and American right here.
You're gonna profit. If you jump out there with faith into something, okay, man, this was gonna make money. You do your research. You look at this like, okay, for instance, you've been doing nails forever. You ain't gonna just jump out there in the business and spend all this money if you don't have experience. So you got faith into what this business is gonna make before you even put money
that's why
into
the first thing I said is whatever business you're gonna open up, make sure it's something that you are passionate about, that you like, that you know how to do, and that do a hell of a good job at. That's what I'm saying. And also, when it comes to being a boss,
so you'll feel more confident by getting a loan into opening, a nail business, for example, versus you going to get into some shit that you don't even know about. So that's why I said get a loan. You know what I mean? Because you know what the business is capable of doing.
Okay, now if it's a big business, if it's a franchise, if it's a really big business, okay, like maybe the business costs $100,000 to start off the business. Okay, get a loan. But if it's something simple and small, maybe a clothing store, a corner store, a hair store, a barbershop, something that's local that costs under $50K, I would recommend for you to save up your money and not get a loan. Now, if it's something big, get a loan.
Okay, so now you're ready to move forward. You got your funds, you're ready to move forward, you're serious about it. You want to look for location. Location is very, very important.
Location, what sells? Like a lot of time people always say, Mimi, why are you in the hood? Why is all your businesses in the hood? And there's nothing wrong with the hood, especially for the beauty industry, except for nails. I try to go work at the white spot. I worked at Buckhead when I first moved to Atlanta. It was nothing but old white people. And that's not the type of income that I'm looking for. I'm looking for the young crowd, the hip crowd, the crowd that wants to get the nails done. So the hood is more beneficial for me as far as my type of business. So it all depends. Location depends on your business. Like the nice white location was not for me, and it's not going to be for me because of the type of style of the business that I'm giving and offering. So now when it comes to other things or more upscale things, then location depends on what it is that you're selling, what the product
location
that you're offering.
Location is very important for all business. Location is very important. So find you something, with a great location. Then you find location, okay, you're ready to move forward. Now you want to talk about the leasing agreement. Try to negotiate the lease as much as possible with your landlord.
Which is not even possible. He didn't even negotiate nothing with us.
I negotiated.
And he didn't give us no deal. Another thing, business partner. One thing I can say that I have seen and I have witnessed: do not business go partner up with friends.
No, I don't do that.
Do never. Number one rule: do not business up with friends. That's the worst idea that you can ever do, because a friendship, you never know how long a friendship lasts. When money becomes a factor, you don't know how people.
You act totally
different. Okay, you never know how business and money. When money become.
Ever seen you act like this.
When money become a factor, it changes.
That's what you're gonna be saying when you see these motherfuckers when that money get involved.
It changes people, and you never want to pick up the load that somebody else dropped. Okay, nothing is ever fair. So if you're gonna open up a business, either do it yourself, okay, or you do it with your significant other, which is a husband or wife. Now, a lot of time people jump into marriage and, oh, what about this? Don't get a prenup. And what about this? Well, you shouldn't. If you had to think about your partner leaving you, or cheating on you, or your marriage not working, you shouldn't get married at all. Okay, because a marriage is when you become one.
That's a whole different topic, dude.
Yeah, I know, but that's why
But
we
still,
have business
it's a key
together.
factor. It's something that you want
It's a
to
key
take
factor.
into consideration before you take that initiative
Before
to
you
move
get
forward.
married. So we have business together because we are one. At the end of the day, we are a husband and a wife. You feel? Y'all feel me?
I mean, it's good. It's a good key point.
What else can we say about business?
Business. Okay, so now that you done got your location, you're excited, you're moving forward, you just signed a contract with the landlord. Pay very close attention to the leasing agreement with the landlord. Preferably get an attorney to review it before signing any documents. A lot of times they'll slip some stuff in there where as though the rent will go up X amount of months, or even just annually. It's just some stuff that you want to pay attention to. Otherwise, you'll fuck yourself at the end of the day. And okay, now you got your location, you're good. You got the place, you got the keys in your hand. Now you want to talk about the build out. Search around as much as you can. Find some people that's going to help you do a nice build out for your business.
No, okay. So it depends on the business.
Yeah, it
because
depends on business.
you can either build a business from the ground up, or you can take
I'm
over
talking
a
about
business
something,
already
that's
taken.
establishment that's already stationary as far as like a building or something. But no matter what business it is, you always want to,
Now,
presentation is everything.
Another thing that is really important, what does it mean to be a boss? Okay, this is very important to me, and this is how I am able to be successful at what I do. Okay, a boss does not mean sit around and tell your employees what to do. A boss is a leader. Okay, a boss is somebody who is going to help their employees pick up, just help them grow as a person. You want better for your employees. It's all about relationship. I have a great big personality. I'm big on relationship, whether it's a friendship, employmentship, any type of relationship. That's what is a strong key point for me. So instead of me being a boss and sitting back and telling my employees what they need to do and bossing them around, that's not a definition of boss to me. A boss to me is a leader. So instead of me just sitting around, I go into work. I go into the nail salon. I put in the same amount of hours as my employees do, and I show them that even when you make it further, or even when you own something, you don't just sit back and let other people work. You show them how to work. I teach my employees what I know. If I know something new in the nail game, I'm going to show them, and I learn from them as much as they learn from me. And I show them that money is not just going to grow on trees. Money is not going to come overnight. Even in the position that I'm in, I still show up and go to work every day and work just as hard
I need
as they
some
do.
motherfucking chapstick. You got some?
No, I got some of this shiny lip.
Hold up, I got some.
So whatever it is you guys are interested in
But I
opening
recommend
up,
everybody, get into business at some point in time. Because me, for instance, what happened with me was I got bored. I got tired of doing the same thing right now. I went to school. My parents forced me to go to school. I learned a lot, etc. And then, okay, I'm into the field by which I desire. After a while, you get bored. You get tired of dealing with the same people every day. You get tired of making this,
same amount of money.
same low ass check, man. It's just like a circle. You make enough to go back and forth to work every day to do the same old shit. You wonder, okay, man, when I'm able to do something different? So I just say, man, whoever want to think outside the box, hey, go for it. Go for it. You gotta take that risk.
You're never too young to open up a business.
You gotta take that risk, because the amount of money I make right now, I would never made it if I didn't take that risk. I was making like shit. I don't even want to say it's embarrassing.
It's grind now,
a little bit
shine
of nothing.
later. Okay,
A little bit
you
nothing.
grind at
And
a
I've
young
tried-
age and you shine
I've tried
later.
several different hustles, whether it's legitimate and in the streets. It's all the same at the end of the day. So I tell all these dudes that want to be gangsters and they making all this street money. Man, I done did both, dog. It's the same thing, different different product at the end of the day. So I recommend everybody, man, go legitimate, try business. Try business. I've tried selling cars. I've tried my own mobile detail business. I used to do all kind of shit. But at the end of the day, business is a good move. It's a great move, and I recommend it to everybody that want to think outside the box and change your life. I hated waking up 5, 6 in the morning every day, doing the same damn thing, making the same amount of money. It get crazy after a while. I watched my parents literally go to work for 30 plus years, supervised for the government, and they were miserable. They made just enough money to take care of the household, and at the end of the day they were miserable. And they retired, And then, okay, after that, shit, long story short, they're dead. They didn't get to enjoy life. They didn't get to do anything about which they wanted to do. So that's when I chose to boss up and, check, do the opposite. Man, shit, be my own boss. And now I'm able to enjoy life and do things at my own given time. I don't have nobody over the top of my head telling me what to do and how to do shit. Man, I'm my own boss. So I recommend everybody to invest into things that you like doing and go for what you desire at the end of the day. Invest into yourself, and hey, the best is yet to come.
Thanks for tuning in.
What? I just wrapped you up.
You wrapped it all the way up. But hey, look, he talks to the look. Remember, he's opening up on YouTube.
I just don't choose to talk unless it makes sense. I like to talk about money. I like to talk about shit that's beneficial for me and my family. Otherwise, it's like a waste of time.
So what you trying to say? I waste time. All these videos, how would be here if it wasn't for me?
I joke around, I laugh, I do this and that, but the day.
So you're telling me a Ling Ling video is a waste of time? Are you telling me Ling Ling a waste of time?
I like to talk about.
If it weren't for Ling Ling, we would not be here today, okay? So you better say thank you to Ling Ling, okay?
Right.
You better say thank you to Ling Ling. Ling Ling, no waste of time.
Right.
Say thank you, Ling Ling.
Man,
say thank you, Ling Ling.
You should think these nuts. Don't wrap me up.
Boy, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, YouTubers. Stay tuned. Click subscribe.
Alright, YouTube, subscribe, man. We having fun, man. Get ready. The best is yet to come, y'all. 2018, we lit.
Bye, y'all.